Hi everyone! In today's video we're going to be covering some Illuminati freemason symbolism, and then later on in the video we're going to be talking about TV shows. So first of all, I'd just like to say, in the royal wedding today, where Prince Harry and Meghan Markle are getting married, there is freemason checkerboard symbolism on the floor, and well, there are many rumours that Prince Charles himself is a Freemason, and even Prince Philip as well. I mean, the whole royal family could be Freemasons for all we know. I mean, even William and Harry. But let's get on to the symbolism to do with Deadpool 2 now. And first of all, in this trailer right here, it says, "Prepare for the second coming." Now, basically, when we hear the phrase second coming, most of us think of the second coming of Jesus that is supposed to happen at the end of days, meaning when Armageddon looms. So essentially, they're trying to make Deadpool out to be your Jesus character, but it's a trick, because Deadpool doesn't represent Jesus. He is your clownish, comedic character. That's what Deadpool is. You could even say that he represents Satan, and that's why he wears red. So, they make the trick even more potent by having Deadpool on a unicorn. Now, a unicorn is basically like a white horse. Now, if you read your Bible, you would know that when Jesus is supposed to return, he is supposed to ride down to earth on a white horse. So this is another thing where they're making Deadpool out to be Jesus, even though he's not. Because Jesus is supposed to be on a white horse, and Deadpool is on a white horse here. Or a unicorn, if you like. So, basically, it says devour there, because Satan will devour your soul if you don't escape to heaven. You've got to go through the door with Jesus, so that you can escape into heaven. Otherwise, your soul will be devoured by Satan. So, now if we take a look at this soap opera, Hollyoaks, you can see the panda symbolism. Now this panda crops up in most forms of media. Your TV shows, your films, you name it. And not just popular shows, but even like the less popular shows as well. So there is a scene in Deadpool 2 where Domino, the female character, is falling, and you see a inflatable panda bear in the background. Unfortunately, I couldn't find the clip on the internet, so hopefully I'll be able to include that in a future video. But the weird thing is, it reminded me of this scene from Hollyoaks. Because Domino, she has a similar hairstyle to this character right here. And also she's black as well. Domino's black and this character's black. It could be to do with the black fur on the panda bear, who knows? Because, like, the hair could represent the fur. Because, well, fur is hair, isn't it? So, it goes all the way back to this panda in Suicide Squad. And even this panda on this Economist cover right here. So, it's got to do with Revelation 13, and his feet were as the feet of a bear. Because it's talking about this beast out of the sea. Because if you think of all of these people as the beast out of the sea, and then the panda acts as the beast's feet, because that is why the panda is at the bottom of the cover, because the feet are at the bottom of the body, see? So, now, Alice in Wonderland, she represents the Revelation 12 woman. See how she's got blonde hair? Now, Melissa Benoist, she also represents the Revelation 12 woman. And she's your Alice in Wonderland's character with the blonde hair. Because Supergirl, who she plays, also represents the Rev 12 woman. Because Supergirl is your Alice in Wonderland character. So, you see how she's wearing black and white. Just like the panda has black and white fur. And, I've done a video recently about barefoot blondes. Because, there's a lot of symbolism out there to do with barefoot blondes. And here we have another example of a barefoot blonde, see? So, and we've got this whole thing again, that is a massive Illuminati thing, where you have one eye covered and one eye exposed. Like, celebrities like such as Brie Larson also do this. Like, see, even in that picture of Brie Larson right there, you see, one eye covered by the light, and then the other eye is exposed, see? So, you see all of that foliage behind there. That actually represents the Garden of Eden. So, it's like Eve is stood in the Garden of Eden. Because she, Melissa Benoist, represents Eve out of Adam and Eve. I mean, it's probably got to do with the Obamas. Because Barack and Michelle Obama both have black skin, just like Domino, and just like this character in Hollyoaks. So, and it's just like to do with the black fur of the panda bear as well. And of course the black that Melissa Benoist is wearing. Like even her shoes are black, see? So, here we have Domino out of Deadpool 2. You can see her eye right there is surrounded by paint. Well, I'm assuming that's what it is. It could be her skin burned off or something. But you can see how that represents one eye covered and one eye exposed, can you? I mean, it's got to do with the Eye of Horus that is on top of the Illuminati pyramid as well. That goes back to ancient Egyptians and whatnot. So, you see how her hairstyle is similar to her hairstyle, don't you? Because they represent the same person. Michelle Obama. So, this Ellie character, this white character here, she represents, just like Melissa Benoist, the Rev 12 woman. So, another person who represents the Rev 12 woman is Juliana Crane out of The Man in the High Castle. Now, this is the part in the video where I start talking about TV shows. So, basically, The Man in the High Castle, Season 3 is definitely happening, because we've had a trailer of it. And, but how long it's going to take to actually be released remains to be seen. But I'm really hoping it's this year that it comes out. But, because it's taken so long for this season to be released, and it's still not released now, it doesn't get me, very hopeful that there's going to be a season 4 at all. So, yeah, if I remember rightly, there wasn't even a season of Man in the High Castle last year. I think, like, the last season was season 2, that was back in 2016. But anyway, I just thought of one last thing to say about the Illuminati Freemason symbolism. And basically, you can see that Domino is wearing black. And she has the white face paint. Well, it's just like the black and white of the Panda, and the black and white that Melissa Benoist is wearing. It could even be to do with that song by Michael Jackson. It doesn't matter if you're black or white. So, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., right? The season 5 finale has now aired. So, I haven't seen it yet. But, it says, like, the final episode in season 5 is called The End. Just like you have the end of days, the end of everything. So, season 5, that represents just like the 5th age of the Bible that we're supposed to pass over so that we can get into the 6th age, which is Jesus' golden age. In the 6th age, we're with Jesus up in heaven. Well, obviously you have to be good guys and good girls to get into heaven. But, yeah. So, basically, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., like, apparently, the next series is only going to have 13 episodes, even though Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., each season is usually 22 episodes. So, apparently, it's to do with budget constraints, because they're, like, Disney and Marvel Studios are actually putting, like, more of their money into the films now, and into other TV shows as well. So, will there be another series of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., like, after that 13 episode run? Well, that remains to be seen. But, obviously, The Americans is coming to an end. Only 2 episodes of that left. And, Gotham, it's been commissioned for one final season of 13 episodes. And, well, Gotham, each season is usually 22 episodes. So there we go. I mean, I think this is kind of good in a way, because I'm hoping this means the final season is more action-packed than the previous seasons, and it doesn't get dragged out as much as the previous seasons. So, and Euromanga Sensei, that is basically done and dusted with, because it only had 1 season. So the only thing we're waiting for on that front is the OVA, which is to do with a music festival, apparently. I think the actual manga gets released in October in the UK,